is your factoring. Now notice there's no equal sign, so all you have to do is factor. It says factor each completely. So let's look at number 1, okay? You got common denominator, some greatest common factor. I'm going to factor out m. So basically I'm dividing each of these by m. When you take out m, you have m minus 8. Number 2, I have x in common, so I'm going to factor out x. So when you take x out, you have x minus 7. Okay? Number 3, 1, 2, 3 terms, 2 sets of parentheses. Factors of b squared is b and b, positive 15. It's going to add. I want to add 2 numbers. So if I'm adding, it's either going to be 2 plus or 2 minus. And I want it to be negative 8b. So both of these are going to be minus, because that's a negative, and I'm adding 2 negatives. What are some of my numbers? 1 and 15, 3 and 5, 5 and 3. So which 2 of those add up to be 8, 3, and 5? And there you have your answer. If you don't know your numbers well, use your calculator. You could go to y equal, like that. Type in 15 divided by x. Second table. Right after the word error, you write down those numbers. I ignore 2 because it's 7.5, okay? And from there, it's a repeat, so I can stop right there. Number 4, 2 sets of parentheses, because I got 3 terms, 1, 2, 3. Factors of k squared is k and k. 2 numbers that multiply to give you negative 54. See how that's negative? Subtract, and I'm going to do a plus and a minus. And I want it to be a positive 3k. So the big number is going to be a positive. What are some numbers? 1 and 54, 2 and 27, 3 and 18, 4, let's see. I'm going to use my calculator. 54 divided by x. 3 and 18, 4, 6 and 9. 9 and 6. Repeat. So which one of those subtract to give you that? 6 and 9. You see how this is plus? Goes with the bigger number. And there you have number 4. Number 5. 2 sets of parentheses. Factors of x squared, x and x. Negative 24. Subtracting, so one's plus, one's minus. Okay? All right, and I want it to be negative 2. So 1 and 24, 2 and 12, 3 and 8, 4 and 6, right there. So that's minus, goes with the bigger number. Minus 6 plus 2. So whatever the sign is, goes with the bigger number when you are subtracting. Sorry. Okay, number 6. 2 sets of parentheses. Factors of x squared is x and x. Negative 12, so it's be a plus and a minus, and I want it to subtract to give you negative 4x. 1 and 12, 2 and 6, right there. Negative 6, positive 2. Negative 6 times 2 is negative 12. Negative 6 plus 2 is negative 4. There's 2 things. Number 7. Factor out your r, 1, 2 terms. When you factor that out, you have r plus 9. Okay. That's all you have to do when you are 2 terms. Number 8. 2 sets of parentheses. X and x plus 32. So I'm going to add. And that's a negative 12x. So they both need to be negative. Okay? Because it's negative. All right, what are my 2 numbers? 1 and 32, 2 and 16, 3 and 8. No, not 3 and 8. 4 and 8. 3 and 8 does not work. 4 and 8. All right, see how they add? So I'm going to have negative 4 and negative 8. Number 9, count your terms. 1, 2. Factor out your x. When you do, you have x minus 9. Number 10, 3 terms, 2 sets of parentheses, x and x, plus 45. I'm going to add, and it's a plus, so both of these will be plus. some numbers. 145, 5, and 9 adds up to be 14 plus 5 plus 9. And there you have your factoring.